Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all of the military service members and their family. Thank you for your service. So today I am doing two videos. I did my empties for last week of Fantastic Plastic, so check that out. I'm not sure what order these will go up in yet today to do my editing and rendering and uploading after I record these. So you will see those go up sometime today. Check those out. I did mention before, yes, I have a bird perch. Here we had family over yesterday, very small. But you know how that goes when you have people over. It's like, where do we put this? Hurry up, scramble, go, go, go. So still trying to figure out where to put this. We're redoing my son's room, so we'll see where that ends up. Okay, so my theme for this week, as I announced in that video and in yesterday's video, is going to be favorites part 2. I had too many favorites that I pulled out, and it was just not going to be feasible to melt all of those in that particular week. We go through a lot of wax, but it was ridiculous. So this is part 2. I added to this a little bit, so it might be it's always a lot of wax. I mean, let's be honest. My cat is going crazy, wants to be in the room, so you might hear meowing behind me. He wants his lunch, and he can wait a little bit. Lord knows the cat is not going to suffer from waiting a little bit for his meal. Okay, so there is all of that. Where to start? I have it all spread out in front of me. So these are favorites of mine that either I have melted before, I've tried them before, or they just smell so fantastic to me on cold that I'm like, I have to melt them in the favorites week. So we will see. I'm assuming they're going to be fabulous, but we will see how it goes. Okay, and also I think it's going to be relatively nice this week. So some of the heavier bakery, I don't know. It's good that I pick a lot of scents because if it's super, super nice and warm, I'm not always in the mood for the heaviest type of bakery. Like, for example, this one, L3 Butter Pecan Santa Farts. I love this scent, and I believe the Santa Farts has been discontinued, but I think I can like kind of replicate it pretty closely with a couple of her other blends. Like Santa's on keto, I think would be good with this. So anyway, we will melt that one. And then another one, Diet Starts Monday Zucchini Bread. So that's another like heavy bakery blend. We will see if I'm in the mood for that this week. I pulled a little bit of Lexus from Vintage Chic. Strawberries and cream, cinnamon and sugar, and vanilla smoothies. I love this. This is so good. Need gobs of that one. We have, oh, this is so good too. They're all good. I'm going to say that about all of them. This is a Pharmacist Daughter Cotton Candy Overload, which is blue raspberry cotton candy, pink cotton candy, and cotton candy frosting. So normally cotton candy to my nose is it's just light. It's weaker. This is so strong. I am so excited. I did try a sample of it in here, took over the bedroom or this office, came out into the living room. So I'm super excited about this one. I loved it. We have Baker's Delight from the Pharmacist Daughter, blackberry jam, zucchini bread, funnel cake, and pie crust. This is such a good blackberry jam funnel cake type of blend. I love this. Yeah, that's definitely a favorite of mine. Okay, we have Rosebud Motel from Vintage Chic, cinnamon buns, blueberry muffins with coffee and extra whipped cream. I would say I don't smell a lot of coffee in this, so if you're afraid of the coffee, this is just a beautiful blueberry muffin with a hint of cinnamon roll. And you guys know I don't love heavy cinnamon, so it's not overly heavy on that. All right, and then I have, they're falling, from Britta's, Beware the Purple Peanut Butter. Peanut butter cookies, grape jelly, and sweet bakery dough. I wasn't sure. I might have enough with this piece. Pulled a little bit more just to be sure. I think I can get 6 melts out of this. I'm pretty sure her wax is super, super strong. So I was just being on the safe side with this. Britta has the best peanut butter cookie oil I have ever smelled. So if you have not tried it yet, I highly recommend it. I think she has another one. Is it Cookie Coma? Something Coma with peanut butter cookie dough in it. I would say run and grab it the next time she offers it. So, so good. This next one is Mrs. Potts Spot OT from Empire Alchemy, which is the gray stuff, Earl Grey tea, sugar crystals, and a warm smile. So pardon the bag, they just get messy like this. This is so good. Now, I know, I believe it's Anna, was saying on the Facebook group, it's not really a cakey note in it. I get cakey note. I get like a cupcake smell from this, like a cookie and cream cupcake smell with a hint of tea in the background. That's what I get out of this. This is so warm, comforting, vanilla gorgeousness. You have to let it cure. I mean, I'm telling you, 2-3 months. Have to let it cure. But she offered this on her last pre-order. I asked for it and she poured it. I'm so excited. I bought 3 bags. What does that tell you? It is fantastic, but you have to let it cure. I'm gonna love melting that this week. I didn't want to melt it because I didn't know when I'd see it again. I can melt it now. So the Pharmacist Daughter Breakfast of Champions, which is Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Crunch Berries, and Marshmallow Fluff. This is so strong, such a gorgeous cereal scent. We do have a loaf in this, so I can happily melt it. We have Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. So a couple of different, I think this was in the Cookie Land sampler, and then I got a sample of it. So that'll be good to put in my warmers. Love this. It's very good eggnoggy bakery scent. We'll see if it's, you know, too heavy bakery for this week. We'll see. I had Rose Girls, Lavender, Vanilla, and Summer Breeze. I honestly hate to melt this because I don't know when it's coming back, but it had to make the basket. This is so good. I love this. To me, it's not super heavy on the lavender. It's got it in there. It's got like hints of it, but the Summer Breeze, are just fabulous. I think the vanilla softens it up. This was so strong. Perfect bathroom scent. I love it. Can't say enough about it. Okay, this is Ava's Country Cupboard Beach, which is warm sand, salty sea air, jasmine, and mandarin. So this is, I think, the Bobbi Brown beach type. It reminds me of, you know, I get choked up every time, summers on the lake with my dad, who is now deceased. He's been gone for many years now, but that's what it reminds me of. This is good. This is the copper tone that I remember. There are other copper tone oils, but this smells like what that is lodged in my brain, I guess. So very good scent memory for me. I will melt that probably in my bathroom. I'm thinking it's going to take over my whole house. So we'll see. I'll report back. This one had to make the basket as well. This is my favorite laundry scent, I want to say, of all time. This is from Brita. Murder in Paradise, Margarita, Hawaiian Punch, Gain Island Fresh. So it's really not heavy laundry, and I think that's why I like it. Yeah, it's very much like a Margarita, Hawaiian Punch with Gain in the background, but I love it. I could probably put this anywhere, honestly, because to me it doesn't just scream like bathroom type or laundry room, but I love this one, so that's fabulous. Okay, Avo Bath also had to make the basket. Love Avo Bath, and I did a custom chunk with K's of just this scent. This is really, really good. The cat is going crazy. So this next one is Birdie's Making Sense. You Make Me Feel Alive, Grape and Fizzy Pop. It's like, what, a zombie? And poor little dude. Her wax is very soft. So yeah, if you move it around and things like that, it gets a little smudgy. I don't care. But this is such a gorgeous grape fizzy scent. Yeah, I love that one. So excited to use that one this week. Berry Topped Waffles from K's. I did a custom cut bag with her of this. So I have these little scent shot cups. I thought I would use these. But yeah, if you haven't tried this scent, it is really what it says it is. You can smell the hot waffle like it just came off of the griddle with the berry topping. I mean, I don't know how she does it, but it's actually a house blend of hers. Fabulous. Okay, so I thought I would use these at the same time because I have small quantities of each. I have pumpkin pecan waffles from the Melted Mousse here, and then pumpkin pecan waffle Cookie Land. So I thought I would have some pumpkin pecan waffle deliciousness going. We have Hermione from L3, orange cranberry muffins, and a hint of books. This is fabulous. It is not too heavy on the books, I find, or library scent. That's very similar. Sometimes that's all you can smell in blends, but this is done so well, and you get the orange cranberry muffins. Very, very good. We have one of everybody's favorites. Seems to be the hit, one of the hits. Not the hit. It's not the only hit, but one of the hits on L3 right now. 8 Crazy Nights. Blackberry jelly, fried dough, and a hint of campfire smoke. I don't get a lot of the campfire smoke, which is good. That definitely, like they said, hint or whisper in the background. I get the blackberry jelly and the donuts in here. So I can see what the hype is about. I do have a few of those. We have Destination Wax Tonic, which is a fresh and green scent with geranium and rosemary. Compare to Clarins Body Tonic. Loved this. This is just such a bright and fresh, clean scent. So I thought that would be perfect. I think it'll be really nice for if we get a hot day this week. I think it's going to be in the 70s, but if it feels really hot and we need a refreshing kind of scent, I think that will be perfect. All right, Britta's Wake Up the Dead, Fruity Pebbles, Lemon Meringue, and Cotton Candy Frosting. So this is just a really good cereal scent mixed with the lemon and cotton candy. So I have a custom here from the Scented Squirrel, Mandarin Orange, Tea and Cakes, Raw Sugar Cane, Mandarin Orange, Vanilla, and Tea and Cakes. This is fabulous. Really, really brings out the orange, like scone part of the tea and cakes. This is so good. So yeah, we will enjoy that one. L3 has a really, really good strawberry pound cake, so I pulled that for this week. So this next one is There's No Place Like Mahomes. I actually melted this for the Super Bowl, and normally I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan, but not when he's playing against Tom Brady. So I will cheer for him normally and other games, but yeah, not against our beloved Tom Brady. Our cat is named Tom Brady, so there you go. There's No Place Like Mahomes from Vintage Chic. Enjoy a bowl of Magic Crunch topped with blueberries and raspberries before you head to the Super Bowl. This is fantastic. I think this is the last one I have. We loved this. So good. So good. All right. I can't pick this up. Why is that? All right, Vintage Chic, Simply the Best. Gooey batter, smoked vanilla, fresh rolled dough, buttery vanilla, marshmallow fireside, and a hint of sugared almonds. I don't know how much I have of this either. I think I might have one more of this. This was so good. Very, very good scent. Love it. I'm saying that about all of them. I'm sorry, but, it's a favorites basket. All right. The Pharmacist's Daughter, Lemon Drop. I also picked up a loaf in this one. So the 2 loaves that I picked up for Pharmacist's Daughter in her last pre-order were for the Breakfast of Champions and Lemon Drop. I did pick up something else in this last one. Okay, so this is lemon curd, lemon sugar, marshmallow fluff, and sugar waffle cone. This is such a good lemon bakery scent. It's delicious, so strong, lasts forever. Highly recommend. We are going to cut this loaf. My son wants to use some of this week, so I'm going to cut this loaf up. I don't know how much we'll use because obviously it's a loaf. This is the Rubbles from Vintage Chic. Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Loops, Twinkies, and whipped cream. So this screams something that we will love. So I'm going to cut this one this week. And we have L3 Lemon Curd, Pound Cake, Danish Butter Cookies. This was really, I would say, like a buttery lemon. So this was really good. I was not in the mood for it when we melted it before. It was too buttery, but I love this scent. And I think that will be perfect for now. Had to pull my beloved Blonde Moment, one of my favorite scents for my bedroom. This is fantastic. That's going in the bedroom. Tangerine and Did Somebody Say Frosting from Rose Girls. Tangerine, cotton candy frosting, cream cheese frosting, birthday cake, and vanilla bean Noel. I love this scent. Picked up several of these chunk muffins. We will love that. L3 Lunar Eclipse, Smoked Vanilla, Sugar Plum, Boardwalk, Mallow Clouds. There's a lot going on in that description, but this is just so pretty. I had a sample of this. And it was in here. It lasted for 2 days. It just had this gorgeous scent. It really, I feel like I got the plum. It was like a juicy, rich berry scent with a lot of other things going on. Got the BMC in the background, the Lunar Eclipse. I mean, it was fantastic. Such a complex but gorgeous scent. Highly recommend that one. Have my beloved Cookie Monster loaf that I chopped up from Vintage Chic. Doughy sugar cookies with buttercream frosting dipped in icy sweet milk. This is so good. Oh my gosh. So, and this is also a fabulous blender if you want to, especially for me, like tamping down a little bit of the cinnamon in a blend. This is so good. So yeah, I will forever have that one. We have Saltwater Mermaid, Frosty, Fizzy, Bubbly from L3. purchased quite a bit of this. This is a favorite bedroom scent for me. I love this. You know, I like my fizzy, fruity scents there, and this is so good. I know a lot of people have jumped on that scent train with me, and they love it. Same thing with Dirty Blonde from Teddy Bees. I have 2 of these chunk bags because this is, I mean, this is perfection. Orange sherbet, marshmallows, champagne, raspberries, and cranberries blend moment. So we will melt this one day this week, probably in the living room, and really enjoy that one. Okay, then we have Backwoods Barbie drinks a bomb pop martini from Vintage Chic, Satsuma strawberry, cotton candy, and blue raspberry, cherry, rocket pop with lemon lime fizz. Wow, that's a lot. This is just delicious. We will love that. So it's either going to be probably like heavy bakery or like fruity fizzy. So we'll see like what the weather is like. So for example, this one might be one instead of a heavy bakery scent. This is Sensational's Sugar High. So this is a scent that I love. It's been discontinued. I don't know what the heck they're thinking. But I did pick up several of these Ollie's. Yeah, this is so good. This is so sugary. I hope it's strong. But I love it on cold. I haven't melted it in a while, but I think I remember really loving it. And then Cranberry Mandarin. This is a favorite of mine. It's a staple from Better Homes and Gardens. Cranberry Mandarin Splash. I love it. You get the cranberry and the mandarin together. It's a nice mix of the two. This is so bright, fruity, and fresh. My son loves it. Everyone loves that scent. So that will be melted, I'm sure, this week. I have a couple of coffee scents. You guys know I couldn't go without coffee. This is Southbound Sugar Cookie Latte. Fresh baked sugar cookies with sweet vanilla, roasted coffee beans, and sweet cream. This just smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's been curing. I gave it some time. I know people rave about this on her site. This is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I can't wait to melt this. Wanted to give it some cure time, so it's ready. It's going to be ready. Then we have Beans and Cream from the Pharmacist Daughter, Coffee House Marshmallow, Sweet and Creamy Coconut Shortbread Cookies. This is fantastic coffee scent. I think I did order more of this in her last pre-order. Love this. So good. Then we have one of our customs, and we're probably going to use it up. Dogs are barking. Very sad. L3. I call it the Quarantine 15. Coffee bean, hazelnut coffee mate, and Mexican fried ice cream. This turned out so good, so delicious, gorgeous coffee. I will probably ask for it again. It's really good. And actually, okay, so I moved some items around. If you saw on my Instagram, I repurposed an older piece of furniture that I inherited from my mom and she was using. And I repurposed it and put it in my living room. It actually looks gorgeous. I've decorated it, things like that. It looks great. I love it. I'm so happy. My husband loves it. Everybody loves it. Anyway, but I filled it with wax, of course. That's what it was for. And so I actually had less coffee than I thought. Which is kind of good. So, I mean, yes, is the coffee drawer, because they're smaller drawers. That's the problem. Like, I had bigger drawers that everything was in. And so I'm like, there's smaller drawers, but I actually had less than I thought I did. So we'll see. All right, that's Small Good Shop Tea and Cakes. I love this. She has a very interesting, like, scoopable blend. To me, mine, at least this one, is almost like sand, like wet sand, which is fine. It melts perfectly fine, but it's just an interesting type of blend, and it cracked, so I do have it in a bag to keep the scent in. Love this tea and cakes. So good. Very, very good from her. I did buy a couple more of the cubes from her, and I actually have melting, it's afternoon tea from her, and it took over my whole house. It took over the coffee scent. I have Celtic Moon Spice from Destination Wax going in my living room. I could smell the afternoon tea coming from my bedroom, taking over the Celtic Moon Spice. So that's strong. Couldn't figure out, I'm like, why am I smelling like a tea and cakes blend? Kept thinking, that's not in this coffee blend. That's from my bedroom. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so that is my basket for the week. I am excited, obviously. I mean, these are my favorites. Some of the scents that I like the best that I've melted in the past, or that I got and was like, this is going to be amazing. So this will be a fun week. let me know in the comment section down below. What are you focusing on this week? Do you have a basket that you pulled? Are you winging it? Are you melting some samples or some scent shot cups? I did say in my last video, I highly recommend if you have a lot of these, just pull a melting basket of these. I think they take up a ton of space. They do for me in my drawers. They fall over, they don't stand upright. And I think a lot of vendors are going away from these. Maybe now's the time to kind of go through some of them. I don't know. That's my suggestion. I know I'm going to try to focus on those over the next weeks when I pull my themes. Those will be the ones that get pulled to use up, because like I said, I feel like they take up so much room in the drawers, and some of the vendors are changing. I know Scented Squirrel is doing it. I think there's and Kay's I heard is doing it as well. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, how that changes, but I think they'll store better. I honestly think that the snap bars store a lot easier. So thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. I will be back. I still have a lot of hauls. Oh, and I forgot to tell you my candle of the week. So I'm going to try to finish this one up as well. This is Bath & Body Works, the White Barn packaging of Blueberry Pie. Felt appropriate, and I had already started burning it this week. I got through several candles. I can't believe it. And did I forget to mention the other 2 candles? I probably did. And my empties, I'll put them in next week's. But I did finish my candle of the week for last week, which was the mermaid candle. I'm going to keep that jar. It's fantastic. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to keep that. Probably store some cotton balls in it. But yeah, so this will be what I'll be working on this week. I have about half. And I have to trim the wicks. So make sure you trim your wicks. But I do that before I burn them. Anyway, that will be my candle of the week. Maybe I'll get through 2. We'll see. Should I do like an apple pie for the Memorial Day week? I don't know. So we'll see. So thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next time later this week for some hauls. Bye, everybody.